this is Tally from Team Haunt Paranormal. We're back for another episode of our Hauntumentary on Concrete, Washington. Today, our video is going to be on the Hub Tavern and the Concrete Liquor Store. We're going to start off with listening to what some of the townspeople have to say. If you want to learn more, make sure to follow us on our socials to join us in our Hauntumentary on Concrete, Washington. Follow me to the Hub Tavern.
I'm Jeremy Akers. I own a couple buildings here in town. The Hub Tavern, it's a 100-year-old bar. The liquor store here was built in 1918, so it's over 100 years old. And the model building, which was the first cast building in town by the Portland Cement Company. The bar itself was built in 1880. That's when the construction of it started. It was finished up and brought up to Anacortes in 1888. But it's a single plank of African mahogany, so I'm sure that bar itself has a lot of story and history to it. There's one resident ghost, they say, his name's Mac. We've got photos of him, and he was a everyday regular in there. So a lot of people say that they've seen him, that bartender there, that actually knew him personally. But we do get a lot of orbs. The same orbs show up on multiple recording devices, so different people's phones and different angles in the bar, but it's the same set of orbs, and they don't follow the camera. They'll move around within the camera. So that's been happening a lot lately. Yeah, so this building was originally built in 1918. It was a Model T repair shop and dealership, so they sold a lot of cars, and I'm sure they had their fair share of accidents. But there's a photo of it there from that era.
That's fantastic.
The weirdest thing that happens to me here is there's kind of a saloon barn door upstairs that I always close, so that way I know when I come back that if that door is open, someone was in the apartment, and it's been open a few times. But I've had some pretty crazy experiences in the bar. One of the first nights we had it, we were doing the ghost tours here actually that night, and I was in there and I heard this really loud bang. It sounded like one of the shelves inside the walk-in felt like crashing bottles. Or I thought maybe the rack of pool cues fell over because it was so loud. So I walked outside and I'm looking for it, and I went in the walk-in, and there's an area in there where there's two mirrors that face each other. And when I came out of the walk-in, I looked in that mirror, and right at that time there was a loud bang right under my feet. It shook the floor. And then when I looked up at that mirror, there was the reflection of the other mirror was in there, and just in that reflection there was a little orb going back.
So you saw an orb with your own eyes?
Yeah. So it was this little white dot, and it was just moving back and forth in the reflection of the mirror. So it wasn't going past the edges of the mirror, inside the mirror, just back and forth. And I watched it for probably 10 seconds, and it went away.
Let me see if I can. Okay, there it is. So let me put it in the sunlight.
What is this?
Do you see that? Do you see that person right there?
Oh, that is an apparition for sure.
Oh my god, it's like, is that playing pool? Is it
Okay, someone get a photo of that too. Ryan.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it on camera right now. Awesome.
You guys want to check it out?
Yeah.
Jeremy's gonna be over there. In 5 minutes.
I can see.
Oh, over here?
No, over there.
Totally. You can see like.
So I was sitting right where Benedict's sitting, and I was on this side of the bar. Ethan was working. You're just sitting there like this, whatever. And I feel a full shoulder grab on my shoulder, like someone grabbed me, hey, what's up? Grabbed me by the shoulder all aggressively. I felt the pressure and everything. I looked behind me like this, seeing who's there. No one's there. Even the bartender, Ethan, was like, what was that? Did someone just... What the hell was that? And I was like, someone just grabbed me by the shoulder. Startled. No one behind me. Descended forward or something. Nothing. That's the only experience I've had here in the bar, but I felt the pressure.
No, there's one back there.
Did you hear that? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
There's something behind this bar that
Yeah, I heard that. Heard it again.
We invite anyone who would like to communicate to talk into our devices, or knock, or bang, or appear.
That sounds like ice cube.
like being poured into a glass like
Yeah.
someone's drinking
Yeah,
next
it
to
didn't
us.
sound like the ice machine.
I felt like that, Tally. That sounds like someone with like sucking through a straw, drinking a glass of something like feet from us. What it sounded like.
Yeah, it kind of does.
The sounds of ice sipping, swirling, and the clinking of glasses were heard the duration of the investigation. The team checked with the owner, and these sounds were not just normal sounds the restaurant makes.
And like first glass
Why is there
clinking.
a whole dance?
Oh yeah, we're literally just sitting here. No, we are.
You were hearing this. The sound of like glass clinking,
Yeah, like
straw drinking.
like chipped ice.
Yes! This was more of like an ambient, like an old lady swirling her vodka tonic or something. What is that?
I have not heard that until this point. Is it? There were so many noises going on around us between the clinks that we were hearing. It almost felt like there was a party happening and the EMF going off. It was a lot. While we were trying to see if there could be anything that was interfering with the EMF meter, we captured this EVP. It's completely gone.
Okay, put it out like right there.
What was that? It was detecting something that it had it before, because I didn't hear that noise before.
No, it chirped like it did what it's supposed to do. I mean, it picks up. Yeah.
It was, I just heard something really weird.
Did you hear?
Yes!
Yeah, I heard that too. I also just got an insane chill.
Chills.
It's happening again.
What it's supposed to do.
Following the EMF spike and the giggle, they all felt surrounded by an eerie chill and captured this whistle as though someone was whistling to get their attention.
Yeah. Like down there it sounded like a door creaks. So,
The team did not hear this in person. They heard this whistle upon review. They watched carefully to make sure this was not a sound by anyone on the team. Chelsea actually was resting her fingers over her lips, and you hear the whistle before she opens her mouth. Tally and Danielle's mouths are closed, and Ryan was still chuckling about Tally's cold shoulders.
so,
Feels more like curious, like it's just like kind of doing what it does normally, but we're just here.
but. Heard that?
Yeah, what was it?
That was literally something.
Let's listen to this again from a camera closer to the sound.
That was literally something.
Right after the bangs, the team started getting EMF hits again and were considering potential causes or sources when yet another loud bang is heard from the front of the restaurant.
Why? It's like there's nothing on this table that's like reacting. Because we've had it here.
It doesn't have any effect.
Look, now it's not
Basically touching it, but it's just
It's literally hasn't been like that. Like that, like
that was something.
yeah.
It sounded over by the bar, kind of like there was a rustle.
Oh. I heard that one. Here we go.
So I can just picture like a full bar right now.
Oh, turn off the camera.
That was a camera.
So, okay, we just lost a cam.
After the camera suddenly turned off, me and the rest of the team decided it was time to investigate the rest of the town. We split up into teams. So Chelsea and Ryan originally decided to go investigate the concrete liquor store. Then Chelsea split up, went back with Danielle to the concrete theater, while Ryan and I decided to investigate the Hub. where we invited the ghosts to play a little game of pool.
Hello. It's just you and I. Is there anything you can do while it's just me in here? I want a drink. Can you pour me a drink? Thank you. You bring it over to me? Dude, no way.
What happened?
I am genuinely okay. So the second you left, I was just like it was like silent, and I was just like, "Hey, I'm here to, buy a drink. I want to get a drink." Literally instantly, it's gonna be on camera. There was like literally like a glass moving in there, and then
We're going to show you replays from a couple cameras still left at the hub. 2 cameras picked up a loud snap sound and knocks from the back, but Tally said she only heard a small clink where a glass slightly shifted in front of her. Then the static camera caught what sounded like a voice.
Can you pour me a drink? Is there anything you can do while it's just me in here? I want a drink. Can you pour me a drink? Thank you. While it's just me in here. I want a drink.
As Tally and Ryan were getting ready to investigate near the pool table, there was a disembodied voice caught on every single camera. Tally and Ryan did not hear it in the moment. Interestingly, Ryan seems to mirror the sound and immediately went to grab a photo of an apparition that was shown to the team earlier in the day. Was this a spirit trying to get their attention? And was it the spirit in the photo? The spirit of an old regular named Mac.
What's happening? Oh my god, the picture!
Yeah.
Oh, set it up.
There's gotta be some energy.
GDGs to it?
There's gotta be some energy about this, right?
Yeah.
Unless I wanted to see it again.
We got a lot of information doing that.
Ooh.
What's happening? Oh my god, the picture!
Yeah.
Oh, set it up.
There's gotta be some energy.
GDGs to it?
There's gotta be some energy about this, right?
Yeah.
Unless I wanted to see it again.
So where is he standing? Is this facing towards the door? So he's literally right where we are right now? That's the door? He's literally standing right where we are.
Huh.
Whoever's in the photo, can you come and shoot some pool with us?
They gave us a name that they thought it was. Was it Mac? Max? Something like that?
Who's the Peace guy, right? Do you know what I'm talking about? Is it Peace Tiger? Oh my god, his name is over here.
Oh.
Like many of the other venues in this town, we actually had to cut to some of the hot points just because there was so much activity. It almost felt like there was glasses clinking and a party being thrown around us. We didn't really thoroughly have time to investigate the concrete liquor store, but we definitely experienced some vibes over there as well. Come to the Hub Tavern to enjoy some really good food, some spirits, and some spirits. A huge thank you to Jeremy for letting us investigate his beautiful and historic location. Stay tuned on our channel for more on the Concrete series, as well as bits and pieces on this location. Something about this building is that one of the workers here actually pointed out is that there's two huge mirrors that are facing each other, which, if anybody knows anything about lore and the paranormal, two mirrors facing each other is very bad, I guess.
I'm weirded out that I'm not in the other mirror.
I hate that. Why is that? Wait, Chelsea, look this way. Oh my God, look this way, look this way. You can see yourself, but it's like doubled. Like you can see yourself
So
only
creepy.
one back.